Hello. You're the first one. How are we doing tonight? It's almost Friday. Woohoo! Hello, hello. Hi. Are we so excited? Tomorrow is Friday. I love Fridays, especially when we have PE. I don't know why, because I don't get to go to PE, do I? Hello. How we doing? I got some heart darts on my face. Are you a friend of Mrs. Spence? Of course I am. She's my next door neighbor. My next door classroom neighbor. Hi guys. How are we doing? How's our night going? You are in her class. Awesome. Is she Donna or is she Duna, Kelly? Because I think she might be Donna. Well, I'm glad you are joining us. Ah, get these hearts off my eyes. Whoa, let me change my filter. How about I'll be a cat for a little while? I wish there was a unicorn. Why isn't there a unicorn filter? Hi, Donna. You're Kelly's friend. That's awesome. Hi, Rihanna. Do I see Helen has joined us? Last week I read about a unicorn. Remember that? This week I'm also reading about a unicorn. A Thelma the unicorn. Last week I read about a unicorn expert. Like a little girl human expert. But now I'm reading about like an actual unicorn. Like a real, I think it's a real true story. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Aaliyah. Hello, hello. So glad you can join us. Where are the boys at? Is that weird? Come on, boys. My mom and dad are in the house. Hi, Mom and Dad. How are we doing? Jocelyn is on. Hi, Jocelyn. Sandra is Jocelyn. Awesome. My mom just said, hi, Misty. You guys, my name is Misty. Just kidding. You already knew that. Some of you call me that. My brother is on. What is going on? Hi, Mr. N. We have some listeners who have met you. Mr. Interesting Guy. Do you guys remember Mr. Interesting Guy? He's that clowny one down there. What's OMG about? Am I missing something? Family reunions, Miss Bennett. It is. Family reunions. Kelly is eating. Rihanna, you remember Mr. Interesting Guy, right? And Carly? Wow. I'm going to step up my game. The pressure is on, you guys. The pressure is on. Yes, Donna from Miss Spence's class. There is a Mr. Bennett. I am married. OMG knows that you have a family reunion. Wow. Oh, I know. Isn't it nice that my family is here? I know. It is nice. I'm just spinning around in my chair. So you guys, what are your weekend plans? Show me with your emojis. What are you doing? I'm really going to try my hardest to go to our flag football game. On Saturday. And then somehow I volunteered to judge cheerleading for middle school at Kenny Gwynn. So I'm going to go judge some cheerleaders, apparently. I guess they'll let me do that. I mean, what do I know about cheer? I don't know. I hope I know something. Mr. Interesting Guy just wants to hear a story. We're going to the beach. That sounds awesome. Are you all going to the beach? Are you guys in the car? Where are your dogs? Kelly, what do you mean dogs? I only have one dog, and you know she's looking at the ground. Willow. Willow, look up here. Willow, hey, look up here. Hey, right here. Nope, see, she doesn't look at phones. She doesn't like them. She can't see them. Funny, Mrs. Spence, Mr. Spence, Mrs. Bennett, Mr. Bennett. I know, isn't that funny? We're married. So silly. Oh, so my mom and dad are on their way to the beach, you guys. How fun does that sound? Someone's doing some gymnastics. Sweet. Halloween time. Yes, same name. When two people get married, they tend to share the same last name. Weird, I know. Weird. Okay, you guys want to hear the story? That's what you came for. Sweet. Oh, Mr. Interesting Guy is fixing a car battery. That's pretty exciting right there. That's really, I'm sorry about that. That's really bad news. Hopefully it's just a drop it in, hook it up, don't get electrocuted, turn it on. Everybody's safe. Fingers crossed for you, bro. Thelma the unicorn with the bulgy eyeballs. How cute is that? I'm going to turn off the kitty face. I'm just going to be plain old me. Nope. You guys, do you know what Mr. Bennett did tonight? Mr. Bennett had his phone and he recorded me eating ice cream and pie from across the room. I was sitting in a chair eating my ice cream and pie, and it looks like I never took a break. I was just shoving it in my mouth. It tasted so good. And he videotaped me. He recorded me. And I was eating, and then I look up and I saw him. And I was not happy. And then he laughed so hard and he sent me that video. Tomorrow, I'll show you that video because I have to admit it is pretty funny, even though I look ridiculous. Like, I need to slow down when I eat. Do you guys eat fast? Apparently, I eat really fast and I didn't know it. I think it's because we have such a short lunch at school. That's what I'm going to say. We have such a short lunch that I'm just... Don't you guys have to eat so fast too? I know you do because we have the same amount of time for lunch. And when I go to pick you up, sometimes things aren't even eaten because we didn't have time. But is anyone recording you? No, probably not. Because people are nice. Okay, Thelma the unicorn. Stay focused. Off topic, Mrs. Bennett. I say that a lot, don't I? Are we on topic? No, we usually aren't. Thelma the unicorn. Carrots. Here we go. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. Forlorn. I have not heard that word in a very long time. But if I was to guess what forlorn would mean, because it's not really a word that we say all the time, I might look at the words that I just read, and it says, Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. That's probably a little more sad than sad, don't you think? Let's try to use that tomorrow. Can we remember that? Forlorn. If ever we're feeling sad, I want us to now use the word forlorn. Mrs. Bennett, I am forlorn. I'm feeling very forlorn today. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but I'm just saying, let's step up our word game. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Oh, she's just a horse. And she wants to be one of those. I'm so forlorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." That's so sweet. But Thelma said, "I'm not." She wants to be perfect like a unicorn. She's just feeling not so perfect. Have you ever felt not so perfect? Me too. And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and jumped around. What do you think she did with that carrot? Do you think she did this? She did. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? What a good idea. I mean, we wear unicorn headbands to be a unicorn, right? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. Good grief, is that a unicorn? He shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a lovely story already. Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. I'm special now, she cried out loud. She's got some sass. She's got some pizzazz. Look at the paparazzi want to take a picture of her. Oh, snap. What's happening in the background? All right, good night, Donna. Thanks for joining in. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved every bit of the fame. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma, 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 Thelma. Look at those sunglasses, that fancy braid. She looks bomb diggity. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. She's on a cruise ship called the Fairy Princess. Look at her basking in the sunshine. Wow. But soon, she found out that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. Look at everybody reaching and grabbing for her. What if they knocked that off on accident? What are they doing? Oh my gosh. We always there's always people joking about getting a name tattooed on their forehead. But this guy actually has her name tattooed on the forehead. Don't get somebody's name tattooed on your forehead. You heard it from me first. You see, her fans were mad for her. Okay, that's a different use of the word mad than we usually say, right? When we're mad, we usually say, I'm mad. But this kind of mad, they were mad for her, is kind of like crazy or insane for her. They were just like fans. They were going crazy over Thelma. You know the other meaning. Of course you do. Of course you do. They'd scream and cry and laugh. That sounds pretty crazy. Screaming and crying and laugh over a person or unicorn. I don't know. They'd chase her everywhere she went and get her autograph. Oh, does that sound like a very fun life? I don't know if that's the life for me. I mean, kids are always chasing me down at school and trying to get my autograph. And sometimes I'm just like, you guys need to chill out. I just have to teach. I don't know how I became so famous. Am I making up stories now? Yeah, I think I'm making that up, aren't I? Yeah, okay, back to Thelma's story. In fact, they'd chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. Oh, that would be so annoying. I thought she was living her dream. It turned into a nightmare. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. She shopped somewhere called Frou Frou. How fancy is that? Please don't chase me anymore, she asked the screaming crowd. Oh, we'll chase you all we want, they said. We're fans, so it's allowed. We will chase you, all right. It's allowed. That's crazy. They are mad. And some were not her fans at all. No. Oh no, I'm afraid to say this, because it always makes kids stand up on chairs in my rooms and say this. In my room and say this over and over again. I think I just need to put the book away. Can you even guess, friends in my class, what they're about to say? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll read it. Some of them were really mean. Thelma has haters. Poor Thelma. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. I don't like unicorns. I agree. You don't like unicorns? What? Is that rude? That's rude. And there it is. There it is. Kelly, you're saying it. Stop. You're being mean. Stop. You're being mean. Thelma needs a lesson from my class. We would show those fans and not fans a thing or two about being mean. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony, she said, I thought that I'd feel great. But all I feel is lonely. Oh, who's she looking at? She hasn't seen her friend in a while. Her friend who liked her just the way she was. And so with that, she changed her mind. This lonely unicorn She cleaned off her sparkles, and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past that crowd, and they didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be. Marry me, Thelma. Help me be a unicorn. They don't even notice her. She could sneak right out. To see her lovely Otis. Aww. And look, there's no I told you so. There's no we're not friends anymore. Otis is a true friend because Otis let her go do her thing and live her dream. And when she was ready, she came back and he was ready to be her friend again. That's pretty sweet, huh? That's like a real true friend. And when he asked about her trip beneath her favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun." Did she just lie to her friend? She should try being honest, right? Maybe she will with time. Maybe she'll tell him when she's ready how horrible it was. Except when she was on the cruise ship getting sun. That couldn't be horrible. But I'd rather it just be you and me. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness. What a good friendship. Isn't that sweet? All right, bye, Rihanna. Have a good night. And yes, I will talk to Miss Kirby. I need to get on that. I've been really bad about that, and I apologize. It's probably been 6 months already. We're probably all a year older, so I apologize. What a cute book. I'm going to bring this in and add it to our library collection, and you guys can fight for it in the classroom. Is that Dylan who joined us? What'd I miss? I'm not just staring at you, I promise. I'm scrolling through our messages. Oh, Rihanna tried to wave to me, but I was telling my kids to get in a straight line when we were coming back from lunch. I was focused on that. I wanted a straight line. Anything else? Oh, nope. Yes, we do have a Leo in our class, don't we? We sure do. Tommy boy. You'll have to explain that one to me. That was it. That's all, friends. All right. I'm going to let you guys go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. And then we'll do one more early wake up. Do some learning tomorrow. Be fresh and ready to go. And then you guys can go have your wonderful weekends. Mom and Dad, can't wait to see some beach pictures. Mr. N, good luck with that car battery. It should be in by now, though, right? Has it been 20 minutes? I don't know. He's probably focused on that. All right. Go to bed great for your families. Would ya? You would. Yeah. More. I know. I wish it could be more. But you guys don't want a cranky teacher tomorrow. Or do you? Could be fun. I don't know. It's up to you. All right. Good night, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so glad you could join me for this story. Rihanna, you said you were going to bed, and now you're telling me it's almost your birthday. Happy 14 days till your birthday. That's awesome. Only 2 weeks away. All right. Mwah. Good night, friends. Bye. Bundle up. One more cold day tomorrow.